These are the 5 common reasons why homeowners feel like their home is too small and it's time to make a move. If you discover that you're experiencing these 5 things, then you may want to think and consider, is it time for us to move? Let's check it out. Number 1, has your family grown and there's not enough room for all of you? I literally came from an appointment a few weeks ago. It was actually last month. And a couple said, listen, we love our home. We love the neighborhood. We actually want to stay in the same neighborhood. But the home has got to go. Why? We got 2 teenage boys in upper years in high school that have to share a room. And guess what? We actually had to give up our master bedroom to them so they had enough space. So we're actually in one of the second or third bedrooms, right? And so they said it's time for us to finally make that move. So if you find yourself in that position, maybe something for you to consider. Number 2, your current home does not have the right layout for you anymore. When you first bought the home, you wanted a private kitchen. When you first bought the home, you wanted to have an open concept for the living room area. When you first bought a home, you wanted to have an open, wide open loft area upstairs. But now the layout doesn't work for you anymore. It just doesn't. Now you want to have an open kitchen and not have it closed off. Now you don't like it when people are watching you cook. So you want some privacy in your kitchen from the living room. Now you don't need that open loft area. You need another bedroom. And so a lot of times a home layout may not be working for you any longer if your needs and desires and circumstances have changed. Now, number 3 is so common. You've accumulated a lot of stuff and there's no more room to put the new stuff, right? The home is just starting to feel cluttered because you got so much stuff in it. Guys, I think this is an American thing. I can drive around Texas and you want to know how many people actually park both cars in their garages? Not that many. What a lot of people end up doing is the cars are in the driveway and the garages are just used for storage, right? And so just having a lot of clutter, whether it's the attic, whether it's the basement, whether it's the garage, all of a sudden that clutter starts creeping into the rest of the home, and now you realize you got to upsize. Number 4, you don't have a designated space for everything and you're constantly having to shift and move things around. COVID changed the game. All of a sudden you had it where both parents maybe were working out of the home, or maybe one was working in the home and one was out of the home, and all of a sudden now we're both working from home, working remote, working virtually. And so now they need 2 offices, and so one has a dedicated office and one has this makeshift type office where they're having to set up on the dining table and then tear down and then set up again and then tear down, and that gets old after a while, right? It also may be a situation like with us. When we had a 1-story home, we had toys everywhere. The kids' toys would come into the living room and the hallway and including their bedrooms. And so what we wanted a 2-story home, so when we had guests come over, we could literally shove their toys upstairs or keep their toys upstairs and say, do not leave your toys in the living room. You can leave them in the second living room, but don't leave them in the first living room. And so it helped us and it gave us some alleviation when we had people come over and when we need to hurry and tidy up. Number 5, your home does not match your current lifestyle, right? It just doesn't. You have a condo near downtown. You used to live it up. You used to go downtown. You used to party up. Now, you just want to walk. You like doing walks in the park. You like reading. You like gardening. There's not much gardening in the condo, right? And so now you want to live outside of downtown. Or let's say you lived in the suburbs. You had a house, you had a single family home, but you know what? You had an acre and you got tired of mowing the grass. You got tired of doing all the Christmas lights and decorating the home, and you got tired of just all the maintenance that came with having a big home. And so now you want a townhome. You want something a little smaller, a little more manageable, right? Now you may want something that's even in another part of town that you like to visit that matches your current lifestyle. So lifestyle is another reason why it may be time. Now, you didn't think we weren't going to give you a bonus, right? Here's your bonus. Your home is outdated and needs to be remodeled. But Adam, I thought you were saying the house might be too small. Yes, what I mean by that is you might look at your bathroom and say, well, I can renovate my shower. I can renovate the toilet and the sink and the mirror, but I can't expand this bathroom. See what I mean? I can put new countertops. I can change the cabinets. But with this layout, I can't expand the kitchen, or it might just be too costly that I don't want to pay for it. So these are the reasons why it may be, and you may be considering, that your house is too small and you need to go buy a bigger home. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We love to connect with you. If you like this video or gave you any value, please like and also hit subscribe because we want to stay connected to you. We appreciate you. Peace.